looked like you guys were at times struggling with, I don't know, to find cohesion. What would you agree with that, and what would you chalk it up to?
Yeah, I think we, tried to play through the press, and then once we got through, we rushed our final pass. We rushed, the final piece, and then I feel like, once we break that line, the game kind of gets open and it becomes a bit of a track meet, and I don't think that's what we're good at, and I think that's kind of what happened today. We were disjointed, maybe 4 guys attacking and then 6 guys, behind the ball, just trying to get up the field. So, we didn't build towards a goal. We just kind of ended up, kicking a long ball based on their press.
Was there anything that caught you by surprise in terms of what they were doing, or was it just it didn't go together?
I don't think so. I mean, we watched film and we understood that they were going to press on goal kicks, and we felt that we wanted to try to play through it, and then at one point, we just needed to play long balls and support the long balls and try to get those second balls. And I felt like, we were 3 for 3 up top, and we could have exploited that a little bit more. Instead we give up balls in our own half, and then we have to defend again.
Cristian, on the attack, you said you had 4 guys going down and 6 in the back. Was it a matter of the 4 guys needing to step up, or the 4 guys? Where was the discombobulation between the 4 and the 6?
Yeah, I think not rushing the pass. We break a line, and then our back line and our 2 midfielders, it's hard for them to get to support the buildup, and then all of a sudden we break the line, and we're already trying to play the final pass. And so that's a lot of ground for them to make up. And so, I think at times we could be a little bit more patient. The front 4, Nico, myself, Jordan, and Freddie, and I felt like it was a bit rushed, and that's why we're a bit disjointed. Our guys are trying to catch up to a quick attack.
Then on defense, how difficult is it when you're unable to win that second ball to gain possession?
Yeah, absolutely. It's frustrating. Second balls can really spring the attack, and I felt like we weren't. When we kicked the ball long, we needed a little bit more support from our midfielders, and that also comes down to us being on the same page. When we kick the ball long, the guys have to understand. Our whole team has to understand that we're gonna play long, and we need to support. So I think that's kind of where we fell short today.
I guess you guys did play long on that goal in the 3rd minute. Like, what did you see there on that play, and how did it kind of unfold from your perspective?
Yeah, winger to winger passing has been on, these last couple games, and Jordan makes a really good run. Freddie checks to the ball, and it's essentially man for man. So there were a couple times that I was able to play that ball, and when we were unfortunate to not connect a little bit more, but. I'm gonna look for Jordan on those situations. I like his chances, one for one, and he did well in the finish. But I felt like when we kicked the ball long, we needed to get our back 6 up, and that was something that we didn't do very well.
This isn't the first time you guys have faced a press. It won't be the last time this year you face a press. What do you think you need to learn from this one?
Well, for me, I've always liked our chances 3v3 in the back or in the front. They were playing us aggressive, so it's if we stretch the line, spaces are going to open up. They're not going to press as much. So I think sending a message just as much as they're sending a message to us. If they want to press, then we can just bypass their press and go forward with directness, verticality, and I felt like that's something that we didn't do. Especially in the first half, we fell into the trap of them, winning balls in our own half because of their press.
And I guess what forces you into that situation? Because is it just a mentality of saying like just sort of like trying to prove you can do it, or what's, I don't know, how do you break out of the mold of
Yeah, I think it's ingrained in you know, our culture, in the way we want to play play out of the back, and you know, it could get repetitive, and it could get you know, predictable, trying to play out of back out of everything, and so breaking out of that would be finding chances in being direct, and I think, you know, we did that early on, and we kind of went away from it because we want to tactically maintain the ball. We want to keep the ball at 1-0 and establish possession, and so I think, you know, being a little bit unpredictable, you know, in build-up is something that we'll work on, and we'll be just fine at.
Feel free to do some Spanish questions, guys. Try to keep it too long.
Se perdió hoy 2-1 después de un contundente 3-0 en el partido anterior. ¿Qué cambió en el equipo de un partido a otro?
Pues no estuvimos en nuestro mejor momento defensivamente. Sentí que dejamos 2 goles con 2 errores. Siento que teníamos oportunidades y no aprovechamos. Y es un equipo también que jugó bien aquí. Montreal jugó bien y pues tenemos que aprovechar cuando estamos en casa y ganar esos partidos.
Se perdió el invicto el día de hoy. ¿Y cuál ha sido el ánimo en el camarín? De hecho, no ha sido el mejor, pero ¿qué han conversado respecto a los partidos que vienen?
Sí, sabemos que jugamos Toronto en unos días. Tenemos que estar listos porque ellos van a querer ganar. Y bueno, ya tenemos que sacar de este partido de nuestra mente y estar pendiente del partido que viene. Va a ser difícil y sabemos eso, pero yo siento que el grupo está listo para una batalla.